are listening to ACPN.
Hello, young Swimcast citizens. Space Ghost here, a.k.a. George Lowe, inviting you in for all of the creamy, enjoyable listening goodness. Let's ladle some up right now, shall we?
It's that time again. Yup, it's our second swimcast of the year, I think, or something.
Yay. And I muted.
You get two this year.
And I lowered my volume. Hooray!
Hey!
I made it too loud now. Swimcast, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. This is a show that was inspired by Adult Swim, and now we are taking it to a different level of hopefully awesome, but who knows. I'm John, joined once again by Trish, Jason, and Scott.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Yes.
Jason, do you have your friend with you today?
I do not.
Oh.
So it's just you, huh?
It's
just me this time.
Just Jason.
Nah, we still like you.
Yeah.
We'll live with you. I guess it's okay.
It'll work.
All right.
It'll work. This is...
I forget your friend's name.
Matt.
I thought it was Matt, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Go on, John.
Oh, I was going to say, you can reach us on the web at theacpn.com, and you can find all kinds of awesome podcasts there. We also just started a Patreon, so if you'd like to donate money to fund this insanity of podcast cornucopia, you can do so. We have a nice fancy little button on the website, theacpn.com. Also our social nets and what have you. So to bring everyone up onto speed, everyone to speed. No, we don't want to give anyone speed. Not the drug. No.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okay. But we don't want to give people speed. If you donate to the Patreon, maybe we will give you drugs. But no, just kidding.
We'll get you some Molly. We'll all hang out, and we'll take Molly.
Hey,
and we'll look at glow sticks.
Guy is friends with Tara Reid now, and she wants to put Molly on one piece of pizza.
Ooh.
Okay, that's on another podcast. So yeah, we've been doing this show since 2007, and it was inspired by Adult Swim. We started it as an Aqua Teen podcast. It was a little too general, so we branched it out into Adult Swim. Talked about Adult Swim for a tiny bit, then we went off the rails for a few years, got back on track, did some awesome investigative journalistic interviews with famous people, and then when I got a job, which actually ended this past week, we would get awesome interviews with people because I had the time to interview people during the day, and apparently they don't like to be interviewed during the evening, so we stopped getting them and kind of died out between that and our interest in Adult Swim proper. So last time we were on, we decided we are going to say a little bit about Adult Swim, but mostly about more stuff in the animated and or live action comedy universe. That sums it up. That sums it up, no? What do we want to talk about tonight?
Cats.
We always talk about that. No, I want to start with actually some Adult Swim news that I was excited about. Dark Horse finally formally announced the Art of the Venture Brothers book that's been coming out for like the last 5 or 6 years.
It's been so long. How long is it? It's been 5 years since they fucking announced that.
At least.
Jesus.
At least. I think they were still in season 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Finally.
So it looks like, according to PaceMagazine.com, that it's the hardcover book is going to hit shelves August 23rd.
Really? Because
they got
Amazon says September 5th. I don't know why.
Now, sometime in third quarter. But on Pace.com, they got a couple pages, sample pages in here. They got a couple character sketches. There's a little blurb on here on Tag Sale Your It, episode 6.
Oh, this is interesting. They're also coming out around the same time, The Art of Rick and Morty.
Oh, right on.
Really? That doesn't seem like it's going to have nearly as much interesting art, though.
Well, maybe it will. I mean, especially if you look at the third book
Oh, also,
from Gravity Falls. I mean, that, you know, it had some material from the original show plus original material, so it, you know,
It's huge too. I got
Yeah.
that for Adam for Valentine's Day.
well, did you?
It is really, really cool, and I recommend it to any Gravity Falls fan. And
wait,
it
what-
has most of it is Ford writing,
Mm-hmm.
and he writes a little bit about Dipper and Mabel,
Okay.
and like he gives Mabel a Rorschach. Oh God, why can I never pronounce it?
Rorschach.
Rorschach. Yep.
Rorschach.
Rorschach.
Rar.
Is
Rorschach. Roar. Anyway, he gives her one of those, and she's like butterfly to this like horrible looking thing, and something else is cute, and then he shows her something that looks like a sword, and she says friendship wand.
Wait, this is what, the journal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's journal number 3. Do not buy journals number 1 and 2 because they are just journals.
I don't think they made a journal 1 and 2?
No. Well, they have them, but they're literally like journals to write in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Create your own adventure and some such.
I think the only Gravity Falls thing I got was it was one that was like Mabel and Dipper's activity book or something like that.
Mm.
I grabbed that. That's cool. But I need that journal.
I don't know if they made another one, but I have the Adventure Time title cards book.
Oh,
Nice.
I saw that.
That one was fun. It's like
I almost-
all of the first like season or 2 of the title cards.
Yeah. I did buy I bought the art of Adventure Time book a while back. They had it on sale.
Oh wow.
That one's amazing. There's some incredible stuff in that.
Yeah, they've been coming out with some good books. I think isn't Archer also getting one, or has gotten one?
I own it.
Yes.
I got it
already
for
out.
Christmas. I haven't looked through it yet, but I got it for Christmas.
Now, Trish, does Journal 3 have any of the UV printing in it like they did in the show?
I don't think so. I think what they did is they just wrote it in blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make a lot
Let
of
me.
sense.
I also got Adam the Rick and Morty book 1, which it has all the comics in it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
The
this is
comic
what
book, yeah.
happens when you open it.
Sound chip, baby, on a comic book. This is futuristic stuff. We got a sound chip up in this country. I can't believe this sound chip. I can't believe this sound chip.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's the comic book?
It's a hardcover book filled with all their comics.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
pretty good. I tried collecting the Rick and Morty comics, but I can't catch up.
I know
I-
they're really hard.
I was for a while, and they're not great, so I kind of dropped off. But they did a spin-off one with
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Poopy Butthole. That one's pretty good actually. Summer and him. Not
Did you-
bad.
Did you see like the explosion of Rick and Morty like figurines and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Only from what you posted.
Yeah, like they're coming out with a whole series of pops now, besides the ones that they already have.
Buff Summer and Buff Rick.
saw those.
Mr. Meese.
I almost spilled my drink.
Mr. Poopy Butthole. I think Bird Person's in the lineup.
Ooh.
As a
And
pop.
then- yeah, as a pop. And then I forget who else. Oh, and then they're gonna have the mystery minis with all the characters, and then some other articulated action figures.
I was gonna say, are they coming out with some normal action figures for this show, or is it gonna be all fucking pop?
I don't know, because they have something listed called Rick and Morty Rick Articulated Action Figure.
Oh, that's cool then.
5-inch action figure.
Yeah.
Comes in
Like, 'cause I-
packaged in a blister card. Okay, cool.
Like I'm sure you know I don't like pops.
Pops are a bane on humanity. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're
so
actually
ugly.
talking earlier about some certain pops that have come out recently that maybe would be interested in, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know.
I think there's one coming out that I might buy, and that's it. Because they're putting out some new Overwatch ones, and I might buy one of those.
No.
Like, can't stand them. Pop.
Yeah, this one I'm looking at the Rick Articulated Action Figures by Funko. It looks like they're coming out with 2, 3, 4, 5 figures. Rick, Morty, Mr. Poopy Butthole, Mr. Meatseeks, and Bird Person, and then you're going to be able to create Build-A-Figure Snowball.
Oh, nice.
That's actually
That's
pretty cool.
awesome.
And it's Snowball in the robot uniform, robot suit.
Yeah, that's really cool then.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, Rick and Morty is getting all kinds of toy stuff. Evil Morty. Oh, they're getting galactic plushies. All right, Squanchy's going to be a pop also.
Nice.
I'm squanching here.
Hopefully the massive amount of merchandise means that they're actually going to come out with the season soon.
Maybe. Rick and Morty Stein
That's-
mug.
Steinmeier?
Yep. Well, they have to have all the glassware and, drinking stuff.
Of course.
But that's cool. I wish all the Adult Swim shows had stuff like that, but I guess what else is on Adult Swim that would merit figures besides Venture Brothers, which they tried,
Yeah.
but they didn't really get anywhere. I mean, I like the Mego figures, but they fell apart too easily.
Mm.
I was at a store in Brooklyn recently that sells like tons of secondhand toys and stuff like that, and they had a little of They didn't have any of the Adult Swim ones, but they had a bunch of Palisade stuff from Nickelodeon.
Oh wow!
So
That's cool.
I go there every so often. I'm hoping at some point I'll run into some of the old Adult Swim Palisade stuff.
That would
Because if
be
I
cool.
do, I'm going to snatch that up.
Oh yeah, that stuff is like super rare. I think on eBay they go for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, I wonder how much these were, because it's like I remember having like one or two of these. They had old Palisades Invader Zim figures,
Oh well.
and
Ooh.
they were really nice.
Apparently the Aqua Teen set from Palisades goes for $32. The Mr. Shake, that's me. The Master Shake and Moth Monster Man figures. And
Not
then
so bad.
Oh wow, the smaller vinyl ones from Hot Topic go for like $149. And then the Comic-Con exclusive one that came with the Mooninites is also $150. $89 for the Master Shake Signal and Glow in the Dark Moth Monster Man. $600 for the prototype Carl from 2005.
Wow, well,
and
that's okay.
$1,000 for the prototype purple Meatwad figure with Nixon mask.
Oh, I love that picture. That scene.
Yeah, I guess that was going to be in one of the lineups. Let's see what else they have. Brack Show for $20.
How much of the C-Lab ones go for?
I don't see the C Lab, but it was just Aqua Teen and Brack. Let me see.
Because I remember there being C Lab Palisades figures.
Yeah, oh yeah, there was C Lab. It was who was it?
It was
Debbie?
Captain Murphy.
No, that was going to be the second lineup. Oh yeah, they have
Oh,
Palisades are going for like $9.99. Yeah, it's
Oh,
Debbie.
wow.
It's Debbie and Quinn, and then there was if you ordered them on Adult Swim. Oh here, $22.99. You get the Bizarro versions of Debbie and Quinn,
nah.
and then Palisades Murphy Sparks figure prototype $9.99.99.
My God.
And then who was the fourth one? Oh, Birdman.
I'm just looking at the Birdman ones now. The Phil Kent 7 one's nice.
Yeah, I was fortunate. I managed to get all of them. Oh, you can get the Peanut Bird Boy prototype for $199.99. Yeah.
Oh man, the Phil Kent 7 set came with the bear.
Yeah, it was Phil and Bear, and then a bunch of like different. Each set like had like its own like little tchotchkes. Oh, the the prototype Reducto and Mentalk rare unreleased set, $5,000.
I regret not getting any of these because I remember the comic shop I go to used to have these when they were still a thing.
What comic shop is that?
JHU.
On New Dorp.
Yeah.
Up the block from Crown Palace.
Yes. The best comic shop in all of Staten Island. If you're ever in Staten Island, hit the JHU comic books on New York Lane.
They should give us money.
A lot of
You wanna-
people should.
Talk to them?
No. Colleen's in there like she was literally in there yesterday. She was like, "Oh, do you want me to get?" She actually managed to find the last Rick and Morty blind box.
Oh, really?
Nice.
She's like, "Oh, they have them. Do you want one?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so."
I gotta go. They have comics for me that I haven't picked up in a couple of weeks.
I gotta go to my local one. I got like $20 credit I could spend. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all the Adult Swim stuff.
Well, no, Mouse Day was this past week, so hopefully.
Oh yeah, 12-ounce 222 Zoo Day. I feel like I dropped the ball on that because I really didn't do much. I mean, our friend Bobo was like posting every episode like leading up to it, which was pretty awesome.
I had to work that day. I didn't initially, and then somebody had to switch with me, so I ended up having to work. So to compensate for not being able to sit and watch the whole movie, I found the whole series on YouTube and had the audio playing in my pocket while.
Oh, very nice.
So
Yeah.
I got to enjoy the.
I think we figured out that next year is going to be the 10th anniversary of Zoo Day, so we might have to plan something big.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I was trying to find the commentary we did with Ted Murphy and Pierre from who worked on the show.
Scott, are you making another drink?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's perpetually making drinks because that's all I hear in the background.
Clink, clink. I'm getting a buzz already, and I've barely had any of this. I love taking as much medication as I do and ruining my liver.
You make it seem like I have a drinking problem, which I really don't, because I never spill.
Well, then you're fine.
Exactly. I mean,
Why don't we talk about something comedy?
My brother's dead.
Really?
He would have liked that one. Come on.
that's true.
I found a video of him actually on Jacob's Wall, as of all places, where he was pretending to run for Employee of the Month against his friend Mitch. And he just, I don't know, it was so funny. I had to bookmark it because it was like he was talking to me.
I was
Like
going through the Twitch account for ACPN, and I think he was like the only person who followed it at one point.
Aww.
And it's the only thing following him, I think.
Aww.
But
Let it
I will
follow
keep it.
him.
Of course. For as long as they keep it up there and not delete it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, this drink is for your brother.
Yes. This water's for your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys. What about you, Jason?
I just finished his beer, so that beer is for him.
You just finished it?
Yeah.
He's done.
How long has it been?
I don't know. We've been here for a half hour.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
I mean, this is drink 3.
You know,
Jesus, Scott.
You know what's a fun show on the television? Superior Donuts.
Yes,
it?
let's talk about Superior Donuts because our friend Jermaine is one of the stars.
Yes. I was saying earlier as I watched the first 2 episodes finally, since I have free time now, and it's funny because Jermaine's been a friend for like a few years now, and he actually like contacted me out of the blue and was like, "Hey, would you be willing to host my podcast, Mass Destructo rather?" And I'm like, I'm not Adult Swim. He's like, "No, I know. I just I want to get my name out there, notoriety."
Mm-hmm.
So I was super flattered that he wanted to do it first of all, and I was glad to host it, and even got his permission to put it on iTunes again and put it on the ACPN, so we have the whole catalog.
Oh, nice.
And it's just amazing seeing him on that show because I feel like it's like watching. I'm imagining watching like your son grow up.
Yeah. There's our boy
Yep.
Aww.
making donuts.
Making sriracha donuts.
He's a big boy now. All grown up.
No.
You should try to get him on the show. We will give him shit and ask him what his favorite cat is.
I'm sure we've done that already. But I don't know if he would want to come on, and 2, if we'd have to go through an agent, they'd be like, "Oh, he can only talk to you at 3:00 in the afternoon on,
Well, we don't have to interview
Tuesday.
him. We could just have him on as a guest. As a
True.
guest host.
True."
I mean,
I don't know.
he could do us a solid.
No, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't owe us anything.
But
He's
he
done many-
wants to, I can
He's
tell
done
you.
solids for us before, and we are in his debt.
No.
Us.
But yeah, it's a funny show, and he really clicks well with Judd Hirsch,
Who's Judd Hirsch?
the old man.
Oh, they have good chemistry together,
The
don't
guy-
they?
The guy from Taxi.
I never watched Taxi.
Millennials. Goddamn millennials.
Gen Xers.
Look at Millennium Taxi. He's saying millennials. I'm a millennial. I've watched Taxi before.
Well, you're a smart millennial, Jason. I don't know where Trish has been.
Right?
Looking at cats.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I spent 40 minutes with my cat today sitting on the floor because she won't come downstairs. So I sit on the bathroom floor with her and I pet her. And she won't come downstairs with me because she's afraid.
Some may say she's a fraidy cat.
She
Aw.
is.
Speaking of cats, I watched Adventure Time a couple of weeks ago when they had the miniseries. That was fun.
I watched the first 4 episodes of the miniseries and I've been loving it so far. I gotta finish it. I forgot how good that show was.
Yeah, me too. It's been a while since I've actually watched it, so I don't know all like these new characters. Like, isn't there like a tree princess or something?
There's like a tree. I don't know. Like, it's weird. I was watching it and I noticed that there's like a grass version of Finn that I'd never seen before. I guess that happened because of the the grass sword or whatever they had a couple of few seasons back.
I don't know.
And I had never seen that before. There's some other stuff I'd never seen before, but what I was watching was very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun miniseries.
I won't ruin the ending, but it was really telling. They give you the origins of Finn.
Oh, I know what happened.
Oh, you know already.
Yeah, I got spoiled. That's what happens when you follow tons of cartoonists and shit all over the internet. They always draw fan art of the big thing that happened.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, you get the origins of Finn and not everybody, but a lot of the characters.
I gotta finish it. I bought like the whole thing. I bought like the whole mini series for like $5 or something on Google Play.
Oh, cool.
They had a sale going on. So I gotta sit down and finish it.
I just got a Xbox One. I traded in my Wii U for it, and none of the video programs work. But I forgot that they had their own, like, where you could buy, like, episodes of Adult Swim shows. So I had a couple of Aqua Teen, a couple of Space Ghost, and then I bought some Stroker and Hoop episodes, and I think, what else did I buy? Oh, and I bought Too Many Cooks because I had to.
I still don't like that as much as everybody else did.
Why not?
I don't know. I think I like it. Unedited footage of a bear came right after that, right?
Yeah, I didn't care for that one. That one was just bizarre.
That one, for some reason, that one worked a lot better for me than Too Many Cooks did. Too Many Cooks was okay, but I wasn't as into it as everybody else seemed to be. Huh.
I don't know. Well, I enjoy Too Many Cooks. Just
I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but the second time I was like, all right, I'll give it another chance. And then I was like, okay, I get it.
it's got too many cooks.
Yeah, the first time I was like, okay, where's the show? Where's the show?
It's like the Family Guy.
It was like, I went and saw Moana, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, I didn't really care for it. And then I went home, and I kept thinking about the movie, and I was like, that's a good movie. It's no Frozen, but it was a good movie.
Moana?
Yeah.
Uh,
I loved that movie.
You loved it?
I loved it.
It was really good. I like the song that she sings throughout the movie.
Yeah, I was a big fan of
The Rock.
the one song. Well, The Rock was fantastic in it.
Yeah.
But the one song with the crab.
Oh yeah, Jermaine.
Oh yeah.
The shiny one. That was great.
Yeah. Was what?
Jermaine Clement, did he play the crab?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
I really felt like he was channeling Bowie too.
Oh yeah, he definitely. It sounded like Bowie. It was great.
He does a great Bowie. The episode where he's 1986 David Bowie from the movie Labyrinth in Brett's Dream. It's my favorite
Oh,
episode.
you're talking about Flight of the Conchords?
Of Concords, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
Too much liqueur.
Stop drinking.
It's only like half a shot glass that I have left.
When did you decide I was drunk? That decision's up to me.
yeah.
Wait, what's that from?
Aqua Teen.
Oh.
When
just
Super Birthday Snake.
Mm.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen that.
It's been so long since I've seen it, but I remember the lines.
Well, I'm sorry I don't have a photographic memory like you.
Oh, excuse me.
Because you remember lines from like every movie ever.
I do.
And I only know the lines from The Lion King.
That should get you through life.
Yeah, it's kind of like being illiterate.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah,
alright
it's
then.
basically the same thing.
What was I thinking about? Oh, so I have CISO, speaking of like old shows.
Oh.
And I've been watching a lot of random stuff on there. They have Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. They have
Ooh.
Mighty Boosh.
Ooh.
They have...
I got some Bush people too. So
Yeah, then Matt Berry and Rich Fulcher's Snuffbox.
I was up there.
There you go.
That is on there as well.
I've never
That's-
watched that. Watch
Oh,
it.
it's hysterical. Trish just reminded me about because there's a part with where they have like David Bowie.
Oh my god, I need to sit down and watch.
It's hysterical. I gotta take a piss.
Good thing I'm paying for CISO now. Now I can go watch that.
CISO is awesome because it's like $4 a month and you can watch like nonstop comedy stuff like Mighty Boosh, Dark Place, Snuffbox, SNL, Monty Python, Kids in the Hall, Blackadder.
So
I know that none of you have watched it, but everybody should watch My Brother, My Brother.
Yeah, I think that's next on my watch list.
It's very, very funny.
I think I'm going to try CISO next just because I just canceled DirecTV. So
Yeah, it's $3.99 a month, and I think they give you like a week or two trial.
okay.
That's a full week trial, and then
Definitely.
It's worth
it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Well, I think I'm going to wait a little bit just because Heather has refound her love for the Great British Baking Off. So we're currently watching that on Netflix. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wait a little bit before we binge on that. Then we go, what now? I'll be like, all right, here, let's do this.
Oh my. Well, I don't know. Anyone else want to shout out something?
We should go to Jamaica.
That's not a TV show.
That sounds awful.
It could
I
be.
know it could be. The four of us going down to Jamaica. That would be amazing. I know, John, you suggested Powerless on NBC.
Yes, that is a funny show.
It really is.
I only watched the first 2 episodes. I have the other 2 DVR'd, but I mean, it's got such an amazing cast. First of all, you got, Vanessa Hudgens isn't really a comedian.
No, but you would.
But you got Abed from Community. You got Ron Funches. You got Alan Tudyk.
I mean, yeah, I know in an evening, I think the wife and I, we burned through the entire series or what's up so far. And yeah, it was really funny. There's a lot because it is within the DC universe. They're allowed to mention all of these different characters and, you're never going to see them, but it's still fun interacting within that universe.
I keep saying because I'm a big DC TV comic book fan.
Mm-hmm.
I watch all those the Berlanti-verse of Flash, Arrow, Legends, Supergirl.
Yep.
I said at one point, I'm like, it'd be funny if like Barry from Flash shows up. In like
right. I mean, there's still, you may get. Maybe you will get a cameo like that, but even with that being said, you don't need those cameos.
No, you don't. I'm not saying you do. I just think it would be funny. But it's hysterical because like Alan Tudyk's the boss, and he's Bruce Wayne's cousin. Van Wayne.
And he's just so mad that he's not in the quote-unquote Gotham office. And that's all he's thinking about is like, how can I get over there?
Right.
Let's have this a failing company.
Speaking of Gotham, who here has seen the Lego Batman movie?
I've played the Lego Dimensions game, which is pretty much the movie, so yes.
Oh. Okay, see, I've actually watched the movie, and Lego Dimensions is on the shelf right now because it was hooked up to Wii U. So I need to locate a Xbox One compatible version.
I was just going to suggest I know I have an extra disc for that because Heather accidentally broke my playing pad.
Oh.
So if you can get a playing pad, I can send you the disc.
No, I have the pad.
Yeah, but is that compatible?
I heard they are. Like
Is it?
It's just USB. Then you plug it in and it's fine.
Okay. Well, then, do you know what? I'll send you the disc. That's fine.
Oh,
Aw.
thank you, Scott.
And it's not because you're now
Aw.
unemployed. It's I just had this extra disc. laying
know what
around,
it
and I'm
is?
like, what's that?
It's because Scott White has your back.
This is very true.
Is true. We haven't mentioned that in a long, long time.
No, we have not. So
Scott,
yeah, I will send out that to you.
Yeah. If you want,
Scott,
I can reimburse
You have
for
always
shipping.
been in my heart.
Aw, and
Even
John,
since
don't
like
worry
3
about it.
years, we haven't said a word to each other.
I know. Damn life.
Stupid having kids and getting married. And
Damn millennials.
oh, millennials. They're ruining everything good.
Goddamn Mongolians.
Yeah, no, John. I'll get your address after this, and I'll get it mailed out.
Okay. It's the X-Bone version though.
Yep, that's what I have.
Very nice. I appreciate that.
No problem. I mean, I know.
Saves me
I know
from
after-
having to spend $10 at GameStop.
Right. I mean, I know after after doing the update on it, I was, kind of looking around because for a while I was like, I kind of want to get back into this just for the some of the 80s games that are coming. They're going to be releasing I want Knight Rider, I want A-Team, I want Goonies, but I think the one that's the most important is the Beetlejuice.
Oh,
There's going to be a Beetlejuice world.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And so I'm kind of hoping, and I'm hoping that when you go into that world, you're going to be either just strictly into the house and then using the TARDIS to going to the underworld.
That would be cool.
Because that's the only way I think you're going to be able to go between the two worlds. Because I know in one of the Simpsons levels, when you use the TARDIS in the regular gameplay, you can go to Bedrock and kind of fuck around with the Flintstones world.
Oh yeah, I've seen I spoiled myself on if you go to the Fantastic Beasts level, if you use the TARDIS, there's a hidden level for the Flash on TV.
Oh, is there really? I did not know that.
And I think on another level, I forget, it's one of the BBC ones. If you use the TARDIS, there's a Red Dwarf level.
Yes, that's on the Doctor Who level, I believe.
Yeah, I've been to the Doctor Who level, but I only have the Cybermen and the Dalek. I don't have the TARDIS yet.
Yeah. The only issue I have with the Doctor and the TARDIS is that maybe there's just something corrupted on my disc, but every time I put the Doctor into the game, it will ask me, do you want to build the TARDIS? I'm like, no, I have the fucking TARDIS, and I can put the TARDIS onto the gamepad, and the TARDIS shows up. So I'm just like, oh, don't quit asking me.
It's the TARDIS being the TARDIS.
Yeah, true.
Welcome to Doctor
So-
Who Cast.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook, and Jim Henson's, according to Geeks Are Sexy, so I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know where they'll sell this, but Jim Henson's Labyrinth, Ludo and Fiery with removable limbs plushies are out now.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So, yeah, the fire guys from that one scene where they all go crazy and throw each other's heads at each other, and
Yeah.
they have one of those.
I'll be honest,
Detachable
if I
limbs.
saw, I think I might have mentioned this on a podcast before, but if I've seen Labyrinth, it was maybe 30 years ago.
Dude, you should see it again.
I will. I think
Shit is
aren't they-
amazing.
I think they're remaking it for Blu-ray, aren't they?
Remaking it? Or just touching it up?
Remastering.
Remaster.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, they're not rebooting it.
David
No.
Bowie is my Goblin King, and nobody will ever replace him.
Oh,
And his cod piece.
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Where's Romulux when you need him?
I always need him.
Probably had a heart attack from all the times you did that to him.
Yeah.
Mm,
What was I
he's
gonna
a
say?
sweetheart.
Oh,
He's like 20 now, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit. You know what? I remembered. You know what they released today was a teaser for the new DuckTales reboot.
Yes.
Yes!
And quick side note: the 30th anniversary of Labyrinth will be out in September,
Ah,
Nice.
so we have that to look forward to.
that is cool.
Okay, I'll get to DuckTales in just a second, but has anybody ever seen the movie Legend?
That is another movie I have not seen. Maybe I'll put it on my appointment list.
There
Okay,
you go.
we watched it. We had no idea what the fuck was going on. All I know is that Tim Curry is an excellent Satan. Not as good
I was gonna
as your
say.
face is Satan. And I even made a
Is it as
post
good
about
as
it on
Matt
Facebook. I was
Servino?
like, nobody is Satan like Matt Servino. Servito. I'm sorry. I didn't watch The Sopranos.
Should.
Me neither.
I'm bad with names and faces and everything. But oh my god, he was a good Satan. But we had no idea what the fuck was going on in Legend. It was like Tom Cruise is some kind of forest sprite, and then there's a princess, and Satan falls in love with her, and he makes her evil, but then she doesn't kill a unicorn.
As one does.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was going on. All I know is there were unicorns, so I kind of liked it.
So are you saying I should or I should not watch this?
Oh, definitely watch it. Just watch it with drinks.
Well, maybe I'll have
I'll
to.
come over and I'll make drinks.
But yeah, let's talk about DuckTales.
Woo.
I have a feeling they're going to have a lot more Donald in the show.
It seems
I think
that
so. The way that trailer was, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had
And-
like little bits and pieces of Donald in the original, but I get what you're saying. That he's probably going to be
Yeah.
more of a mainstay.
Yeah. And did you guys notice they kept the song?
Of course,
Yes.
because they had to keep the song. If they're not going to keep the original voice actors, I mean, I know a couple of them are no longer with us, but still, they could keep the theme song.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they bring Gizmo Duck and some of the other characters in.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I can't wait for the new Darkwing reboot.
Is that really coming out? Because I've heard that was a hoax.
Was it?
Wasn't.
I thought I had heard that.
No.
I know I kind of like the style because it almost kind of plays on the Gravity Falls style almost.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's when I watched it, I went, oh, that's a lot like Gravity Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, maybe there could be a mystery portal where Ford tops out.
I don't know, did we talk about this last time where I think it's the first episode of Rick and Morty or something wicked, something Rickett This Way Comes. I don't remember which one, but Rick makes a bunch of portals to try to get the security guys to lose them. I think it is the first episode. And in one of the portals, a mug and something else fly out. I think it's a picture of Dipper and Mabel.
The mug has the question mark on it from the mystery shack. And
Yeah.
There's like a pen.
Yes.
What
It's
fell out?
It was literally like a pen, a couple like pens, and some other stuff that was lying
yeah.
around.
It's Stan's red pen, notebook, and mug. I'm trying to find the episode.
You see them. You see those exact things fly through when they end up opening the portal at the end of season 1 of Gravity Falls.
Yep.
Oh.
And I know what
Mhm.
the episode where, why am I blanking on the parents' names? Anyway, they go to couples counseling and
Yeah, we talked
and-
about that.
okay, yeah.
They have a little
Which-
bill.
Which over the weekend when we were at our friend's house playing some games, and they had this huge Lego display cabinet, and down in the bottom, their child made a Lego Bill Cipher, and I said, and Heather was very inebriated at this point. I go, "Hey Heather, there's Bill," and she turns around, she goes, "Bill Cipher, kill him!"
Oh my god. Did you take a picture of it?
No, next time when I'm up, I will. I mean,
Dude,
it's
do
really
it.
good.
Adam would freak out. Bill is his all-time favorite character, I think.
Well, you know, how can you not when he knows lots of things?
He does. John, you got to get on the Gravity Falls train.
I don't have
Yeah.
Disney XD. It's not in my cable package.
Do not have Hulu.
Oh, is it on Hulu?
It is on Hulu, all
I
2 seasons.
Might have Hulu. I had
Yeah.
Hulu. I had my own Hulu. Now I gotta
Is this?
steal
If,
it.
if you don't, I'm sure you could buy the episodes on like iTunes or whatever the Xbox.
Google Play has them. I think we bought them all.
Or Scott White can give you his password to Hulu.
Oh, I have a fiance who also has a Hulu account.
Well, use hers then. I don't care.
Oh, poor Scott.
I'm not saying I don't. I don't mind.
No, I know,
Jack-
I know.
I gotta get.
I mean,
I want to watch through Samurai Jack before that comes out.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, we didn't talk about that. I mean,
ooh, there we go.
I'll be honest. I never really watched too much Samurai Jack when it was originally on, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty excited.
It looks kind of better now, doesn't it?
I think
That's why I want.
they've made it more actiony because
Mhm.
of there was actually someone had made a comic where it was like Samurai Jack runs into the Powerpuff Girls and they're like, "Oh, come back to Cartoon Network," and he's like, "Nope."
Well, they said, even Tartakovsky said it's a more mature version of the show because it has to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's you're going 50 years in the future from where the show left off originally, and Jack's lost his mind essentially.
Mm,
Mhm.
Yet he's still trying to get back to where he was.
Back to the past.
I want to watch through the original because I never actually watched through the whole original series, and then I think it starts like this weekend or next weekend or something.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
I know it's soon.
The trailer was amazing.
Yeah.
Does anyone watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I'm not caught up.
I watched one episode on. I mean, I've watched a couple episodes, but I watched one I have on my Vudu account that a couple of people recommended.
Samurai Jack is coming on next weekend, the 11th, at 10 p.m.
I got a whole week to finally watch through the whole series. But I'm behind on Always Sunny, but I did hear about what they did this season with Mac.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Mac is gay officially, and they're all like, "We know," and nobody cares. And he's like, "No, really, I'm gay," and they're like, "We don't care." And I think that's the way to treat it.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
Well-
don't overhype it. Like it's like going back to the comic book stuff. Supergirl. Supergirl's adopted sister came out, and they pretty much push it every single week that she's having feelings for her girlfriend now, and they're it's really off-putting.
mhm.
I mean, there's there's gay characters in the Flash and Arrow and Legends, but they don't overdo it as much as Supergirl.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Because when someone comes out to you, it's a very hard thing for them usually. So, my best friend came out to me in high school. And, I mean, we're best friends for a reason because we talk a lot, or we did.
Right.
We're close. We're very close. And he said, "So I want to tell you something." And I'm like, "Okay." And it was on AIM. We were on AOL Instant Messenger because it was high school. And he's like, "I think I'm gay." And all I could say was, "I know." And that was the worst possible thing to say to him.
Mm.
I mean, I can laugh about it now, but I just,
Right.
he was like, that was really hard for me. I was like,
And you're like,
I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
know.
yeah. But, treat people with kindness when they come out to you, but
Yes.
don't make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, I remember one person when one person came out to me once. I was just talking to her, and she's just like, "You know, I am, right?" I'm like, "I didn't, but all right." And then the conversation just kind of continued. So
Hmm.
it helps I guess it helps if the person's incredibly comfortable with you. Then it's,
Right.
Yeah.
Then it's, it's a little bit easier when they know that you're not going to give a fuck.
Well, but that's the thing. Like, he and I are like thick. I mean, he's practically family. Until my mom met Adam, she wanted me to marry Richard.
Oh, Richard.
I think my favorite part was when we were all in the city and we went to the museum, and someone thought because he has a striking resemblance to Sheldon that he was.
Yes, John's met
He
Richard.
was Sheldon. That was the
He
best.
does it all the time. We went to a comic book store in Columbia when he was out visiting once, and we were out visiting, and the comic book guy took a picture of him and put it on his Facebook, and he's like, met Sheldon in my comic book store today. And Phil, my brother, was like, hey, I see Richard was in the comic shop today buying magic cards. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, magic cards.
Oh, magic. I
Richard
remember
is
I tried to
Really into it.
I tried to get into the Star. Remember they had the Star Wars version of those.
Yes.
I
Oh
had
God,
them.
yes.
I had them. I didn't do anything with them. I had like the whole pack.
I think the most obscure like trading card game like that, there's an actual version of Survivor of that.
Oh my god.
And I bought it because I was like, I'm into Survivor. And I try to show people are like, that's dumb. Don't do that. I'm like, all right, I'll go back to Magic.
Yeah, I collect Pokemon.
There you go.
I started here.
The card or the on the phone?
Many. Both. I just reinstalled Pokemon Go, but I've been collecting the cards like crazy. Like, I'm spending too much money on these fucking things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Pops.
There you go.
It's like Pops, but are there? What's the highest value on a Pop?
I don't know. Those
Like in the
get like super serious, like the rare ones that you can find from like the original batch.
Mm.
They're like Beanie
Yeah.
Babies.
There's a okay. There's one card from a current set of Pokemon cards that goes for $95.
You know, that's actually a quite accurate description because at Christmas, my father-in-law gave me, Heather, and his wife 3 different Daryls. And he had, all right, who wants to trade in one of their Daryls, which was for Negan, which apparently Negan is like right now one of the harder ones to find. And Heather was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was like, good, because I really like the Daryl I have, which is Daryl on his motorcycle. I'm like, no, I want to keep this one.
Yeah, I'm looking at eBay on the rare Funko Pops. Apparently, a lot of them are like the convention exclusive ones. They have Princess Leia unmasked vinyl from Comic-Con 2015, $1,395.
Holy hell!
And then they have a holographic Darth Maul from Comic-Con 1300. Seems like a lot of them. Oh, Loki exclusive Avengers from SDCC 2012, $1,200.
Ah, good old suck dick.
Suck dick cuck. I wish I still had
That's what it is.
I wish I still had my soundboard.
Soundbite. I still refer to it as that when I'm a lot less
SDCC,
drunk.
which stands for Suck Dick Cuck. Oh,
Yeah.
I miss Nick.
I miss
do
Nick
too.
too. You know, he does live streaming now a lot on Adult Swim.
I saw that. We should try and have him on. I think he's one of those people who wouldn't limit us to, a certain time at night.
15 minutes.
No, but like, if we asked him to come
But-
on at like 8 o'clock at night, Eastern
Right.
time.
But we would have to tell him not to talk about Trump all the time. And
What, Nick?
yeah.
He doesn't talk about Trump a lot.
Oh, during the day he does. when I'm hanging out on Twitter at work. Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't follow him on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Well, he and I could talk Trump on IM.
there you go.
Sure.
William Tarkarski too. Oh my God, I thought I was political.
Well,
That guy takes the cake.
he's too many cooks.
Yeah, too many.
cooks. I love him.
Oh yeah.
I want to get him on the show, but I'm always so shy. I'm like, how could we get him on the show? Because I feel like a big
How
fangirl
would
because
you
I like
ask
everything
him?
he posts.
He would agree to this in a heartbeat.
God, I'm almost out of liqueur.
Uh-oh.
It
Well,
burns
how-
in my stomach.
Maybe
But it
that's,
feels so good.
maybe that's a sign.
Yeah.
Are we done
I'm
here?
s- You think you think
Yeah.
we've reached a stopping point?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I think we've done pretty well, but it would be an abrupt point to stop.
Right.
So then, where does the point end?
I'm wearing a Mabel shirt.
Okay.
I finished my second beer.
Jesus, Jason, what are you chugging them?
I have no beer,
Oh.
but I think I might have to buy some for the next time we do this.
Yeah. I mean, I've killed 4 cocktails.
Jesus, Scott.
I'm not an alcoholic. Don't yell at me.
Drunk.
I mean,
on
like, how are you
Slimcast.
not drunk?
Don't you tell me about this alcoholic.
Because I'm 300 pounds and I ate a lot of pasta before it came down, so it
Oh,
just got
okay.
absorbed.
Okay. Is
That had
Heather still in
cost-
your tiki room?
No, she's. What time is it? No, she's probably watching some Lifetime movie at this point. She was telling me about it. It stars like Pierce Brosnan and it deals with some IT guy stealing his info. I lost interest.
Guy just posted a picture of a video of some woman crushing Dr. Pepper cans with her boobs.
I saw that and I was watching it.
I'm like, what is this?
Well, you know.
Wow.
And I love how a guy says in his thing, feeling a love that can only come from boob can crushing and a face plant.
Where are you seeing this?
On the ACPN Facebook group.
Group. The group. I feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she is.
Yes.
Oh, guy.
So if you join the ACPN group, you can see fine quality videos such as this.
Can you put a link to the video in the description of this? Oh my God, she's doing it. I bet I could do this like way faster with my boob.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm a double D. She's like an A cup. No, she's a B cup.
Hey, a patron level.
This is what your money will provide if you donate to this podcast network.
She's definitely a B cup. I got to give her that.
I'm a B cup. Yeah, I got measured one day. So what?
Well, you go into Lane Bryant and they'll measure you for your bra, and then they like move your boobs around in the bra so that it fits properly. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been wearing bras since I was like 12. So I kind of know what to do with my own breasts. But the lady was really into it, and she did it for my mom too. So I was like, whatever.
She's
Well, I don't know.
professional.
She
This is
was.
true.
But then she was like, oh, you should try a balconette. And I'm like, I don't like balconettes. And she's like, oh, but it's our most popular version of bra. And I'm like,
What's a balconette? What's this? Do
It
the internet.
it kind of puts your boobs in like a U shape, like a scoop neck tee.
Okay.
Is good for a balconette.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Scott's looking at bras now.
The balconettes look great on my mom, but they're really uncomfortable for me.
That just reminded me, Adult Swim is actually streaming for free the Aqua Teen movie.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Ooh.
See, I don't think there's a lot of grabbage in that. Seems like a lot of obstacles.
What, the balconette?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually stopped buying Lane Bryant bras because they kind of fall apart and they don't pull me up the way I need. My boobs are too heavy for them. So I started buying bras from Torrid, and I like their balconettes, and I hate their t-shirts, which is the opposite I had for Lane Bryant.
Mm.
Like, if I want a day where I'm going to sit around and do nothing and Adam's going to be at work all day, I'll just
Yeah.
wear a t-shirt bra from Lane Bryant, you know? Who do I need to impress?
The local handy guy that's coming by? I don't know.
They don't come
Pizza.
by anymore. They finished the job.
Fuck. Pizza guy?
Adam answers the pizza guy door.
Damn.
I mean, maybe I'll drive to Starbucks, get an iced tea,
Mm. There you go.
you
I
know?
think this video can work. It's got some misogynist pig.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just playing The Maze on AdultSwim.com.
Oh, that site's still running.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Shows how long I've been on there.
Working on Adult Swim Central Group. How do I get started in that? I'll get started. Get
What?
started.
No.
I don't know.
Don't make a new group.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what that was. I wanted to be part of it.
I want to be popular.
I do.
Oh, I like at
Of
the
course.
bottom. I like at the bottom of this. Letters to the editor. How? No more Robot Chicken at 3:30. How else will I know when to go to sleep?
Oh, Robot Chicken. I see the maze now.
Oh my God. Guy posted a picture 5 hours ago that's like a mixture of Joe and Jeff. He's dressed up, the guy is dressed up like Freddy Krueger, so Jeff would like it. And he's
Mhm.
also a furry, so Joe would like it.
Oh, hey there.
Yes.
Oh, guy.
Also looks kind of like Smurf.
Right.
Yes, I was like, who does he look like? And I couldn't think of it.
Also from Too Many Cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we really should get William Torkowski. Torkowski
Sure.
on the show. Ask him how to pronounce his last name because I can't read for shit.
He knows how to pronounce it. I know how to pronounce it. It's Tokarski.
Torkowski, yeah, okay. It took me a while. I would sit there and I'd be like, Torkowski. I have trouble reading
I know.
Reading is tough.
everything. The only book I know how to read is Go Dog Go and Goodnight Moon.
Oh, here's something across my Twitter feed. March 22nd, Dave Chappelle has a stand-up coming out on Netflix.
Ooh.
That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I am focused on this adultswim.com/etc. This is
There you go.
This is very trippy. Feed Frank. Oh, did they have? I wonder if they still have something as seen on Adult Swim.
I was just gonna ask that.
Black Jesus candle.
Mm. Which you can easily create yourself.
Looks like they tried selling a bunch of stuff at once. Nope, they brought back the bed
I
sheets.
see that.
The Venture Brothers bed sheets.
The Venture Brother bed sheets.
300,
Oh, did they? Is it up there?
300 thread count. It's sold out now.
Yeah.
With the 300 thread count.
Ooh.
It says soft as fuck, but we know they're lying.
Right. Ooh, I wish I saw this earlier. I would so get that Mike Tyson mystery koozie.
Yeah, that looks cool. Well, the
That looks
Venture
cool.
Brothers iron-on patch.
That's not bad.
Venture Brothers animated cells, but I have one of those already.
I completed the maze on AdultSwim.com.
Good for
Hooray!
you! Hooray!
I drew a line from start to end.
That's
Atta girl.
that's more or less what I did, kind of.
I'll draw a
$30 for the
circle around
Bragg
it.
cookie jar. That's actually not bad for a cookie jar.
Well, that's been around forever. Like when, like Cartoon
Hasn't?
Network, I think. Cartoon Network shop had it before they even had an Adult Swim shop.
Hmm.
In fact, I think I had seen it on eBay at one point.
To the eBays.
Yep. Oh, it was sold out on the eBays. Oh,
Nah.
the Venture Brothers bed sheets are going for $85 to $100.
No, of course.
Adult Swim Comic-Con Party Swag, $100. Ooh, rare 1997 Space Ghost TV series postcard. That's interesting.
Huh.
Oh, I see the Bragg cookie jar going for $100 on eBay.
Yes. Morty insurance policy. Citadel of Ricks, inspired by Rick and Morty. That's funny.
And the show has turned into things we click on online.
Well, yeah, that's
course.
the best part of the
Of
show.
course it does. They got the pillow in the bag from the 2016 Adult Swim Tyrannic Third Maiden Voyage.
You
Wait,
guys
what's
want to hear? Oh, what?
Wait, what was the thing from the voyage?
The bag and the pillow.
They got the fucking pillow,
Yep.
motherfucker.
You can get the bag
You
and
know
the
how
pillow.
badly I
For,
tried to get that stupid boat.
well, you can buy it. You could buy the bag and the pillow for $25.
Fuck that! I got the bag. The bag was free. So was the pillow, but everybody had taken the pillows before I realized I was allowed to take a pillow. I'm so mad.
I think we have to realize by now, because I know Guy has a pillow he said he would give to me from the time he went to the upfronts that I didn't. That if there's a pillow and it's Adult Swim, we should probably take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
See a
Should've
pillow,
taken it, like-
see a pillow, take a pillow. If I ever get on that boat, I will.
Yeah.
I will take a
It was
pillow
pretty-
if I see one.
It was
Are-
a fun ride.
All of these things sold out? Why do they even have this shit up?
Because they just sold out.
You
Oh,
guys
wow,
want to hear a
dude.
story about why I shouldn't be around children?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Sure.
So, yesterday my boss had to bring her son in,
Ugh.
and he's 7. And I've watched him grow up because I've been there since before she had him.
Right.
So, but he doesn't really recognize me because he hasn't seen me since he was like 4 or 3.
right.
So we all went to lunch together and we're sitting in the kitchen. And a couple hours earlier, my boss had me go through all these cabinets to look for snacks that she can hand out during our next training session for the place anyway. And I found
Yeah.
49 things of Capri Sun,
All right.
but they all expired on February 12th.
Mm.
So my boss was like, "Oh, they're probably still good." And I was like, "Yeah, they probably are still good. Most food is like that. It's got a lot of sugar in it, so that'll preserve anything."
Yeah.
And I later
It's
found out
juice.
that's actually bad because Capri Suns get mold in them very easily,
Ugh.
and they go bad very quickly. I didn't know that. But anyway, so at lunch, people kept coming in the kitchen, and I keep trying to push them to take all these Capri Suns with them because I'm like, "Come on, get them out of here. Let's not waste them." And one woman was telling me she had something to do, and I said, "Well, great. If you finish it, you can reward yourself with a Capri Sun." And everybody kind of laughed, and I was like, "And if you don't finish it, you can drown your pain in a Capri Sun." And we all kind of laughed at that, and she went away. And then my boss's son grabs one, and my boss is like, "No, you can't have that." And he's like, "But I want to drown the pain."
Oh boy. And Trish brings it down again.
Boy. Yeah.
No, it was funny. It was really cute.
That's really funny.
If you say so. You could get the
Ooh.
prototype Thundercleese figure from the Brack show for $9.99.99.
Ooh,
And-
yes, please.
Ooh, loose Moltar figure for $22.50.
Saw a loose Tolkien for 14.
Rick and Morty Monopoly, $49.99.
Yeah.
Is that your house, John?
Yeah, they're coming after me.
Here's a
There's,
season 1 Aqua Teen signed by Dana for $44.
if it's really him.
Right.
I got a season 3 signed by Dana and Dave.
I got season 4 signed by Dave, and I think Dana.
I have nothing. It's all right. Well,
I loved that show. That was such a fun live show.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
I loved that.
I wish they had done more of those, but sadly,
Yeah.
not in the cards.
There's a Kid Robot Adult Swim mini figurine ATHF Chicken Biddle Chase rare for
Oh,
$14.99.
I have that.
oh, good for you.
Here, Scott.
That was a fun day. Speaking of fun past events, was going with Ashley to the Kid Robot release. Jeez, they're really coming after me.
Jesus, John. You might as well just run to Minnesota.
Doing a
I'll hide
podcast.
you.
Stop trying to arrest me. Go away.
Go. If only that worked. Just open up the window and stick your head out and go away.
Go away.
That's
Do
what
a
we do with the
podcast.
hawks. We bang on the window and they fly away.
They have the Mike Tyson Mysteries astronaut Mego figure from STCC 15.
Oh,
$60.
Mm.
Is somebody swatting you? Are
No.
you being swatted?
Swatted, no.
No.
You know what that is?
Nope.
Swat?
Swatted? It's a thing that people do to they do it to like Twitch streamers and shit like that. Well, they'll send somebody will send the cops to their house and they'll end up throwing a whole SWAT team at them,
Oh, God.
like false like police like that.
That's not fun.
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh, God, they have the Aqua Teen Hunger Force inflatable figures for $36.99.
Scott's buying.
Uncle Muscles,
I-
Casey and his brother, Tim and Eric Awesome Show cassette, Adult Swim, $149.
Ooh.
I found a Carl figurine for $9.99.
That's probably the one I have.
Pretty
Ooh,
sexy.
Phil
Got the nice
Fitzsimmons
butt.
and Bear. Yeah, that's a little much. All right.
Adult Swim Fish Center towel.
Off eBay.
Ooh, they're selling those old Etnies that were super expensive for like $90. They're selling them for $500.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should mention it to that kid who wanted to buy Aqua Teen Central.
There you go.
What was up with that?
Oh, he wants to do something, but I don't know if I think he thought we were just gonna let it sit, and when I explained, the circumstances, I think he was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'll do stuff with you," and I'm like, "That's cool. Let me know." And that was it. So, that's where we are. I did send him the link for the $500 Etnies shoes though, because I know he was interested in those.
There you go.
Well,
I don't know whether 500.
True.
They have the old postcard books. Those were cool.
I found one of those. These were really nice.
Illuminati eye woven blanket, $75.
There we go.
Adult Swim Sea Lab 2021 Palisades Murphy Sparks figure prototype Hanna-Barbera $999.99 or best offer free shipping. Ooh,
Awesome.
I should make a $2 offer because nobody
think
else
that's
is going to buy it.
Squidbillies Koozie Block Party Vintage Mint. $17.
I doubt it's mint.
Yeah, how could a koozie be mint?
Unless it's not open. No, that thing ain't mint.
It didn't have any thing covering it, so.
Exactly. So it ain't mint.
No, he went there. He went there with a Ziploc and he put it right in the Ziploc.
And had the guy who dropped it in there sign the bag.
And then he took
date
it out.
it.
He took it out to take the picture, and he says mint.
Yeah.
Oh, they have season.
NRE.
What? Oh,
NRE.
they have season 1 of NTSF for $11.95.
Oh boy.
Well, guys,
I should start selling stuff on my Adult Swim stuff on eBay.
Yeah, let me get a first crack at it first.
Maybe.
they have a Planet Express T-shirt.
Ooh, they have an XL. They have an XL Property of Children's Hospital T-shirt. Oh no, it says
Ooh.
L.
Oh.
Lies.
I should try to. No, wait. I was going to say maybe I should try to sell my Guild hoodie, but I love that way too much.
Yeah, don't sell that.
No. I'm so pissed that I never was able to get the Guild tie tack. I've always wanted one of those.
I did a search for Children's Hospital to see if they had any more listings for the shirt, and the first thing that comes up is Vintage Fisher Price Play Family Children's Hospital 1976. Oh, the Weebles.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
They're trying to sell me Weebles.
Oh, you should buy it, then like custom paint all the
Oh,
figures to look
God.
like the cast.
Oh my god. If I had that kind of time, maybe.
Even if it's just one figure that looks like a clown with blood all over him.
Man, my stupid jerk friend never responded to me on Facebook.
What a.
Don't you hate those jerk friends you have?
See, I have a specific name for them, but it's probably not correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would it offend me?
It might.
Is it an N-word?
No. That's
good.
only reserved for Colin.
Oh.
No, it starts with an F and ends in a G.
Fudge?
Fucking?
No.
Fudge ends in an E, doesn't it?
Not if you spell it wrong.
True.
I'll give you that one.
Yes, you will.
It nowadays it's only suitable for me and my brother to say in private together.
Oh, that F word that ends with a G.
Yeah.
Gay. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, you're pretty close to it.
I know. I shouldn't say.
On that note, at least I wasn't the one to make the bad slur this week. Like last
Hooray
week.
for me.
Like last week with the
Good for
Asians.
you, Scott.
All right. Well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyway, we done?
I think we've been done for a while.
I think
okay
the
then.
show is done.
Yeah, I think we're well done. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode.
Hold on, I haven't finished my drink yet.
Jeez.
Okay, now we're done.
Okay. If you like what you heard, or if you want us to change up the format yet again, you can email us, swimcast@aquatincentral.com. You can telephone us and leave a message at 917-818-ACPN. or you can go to any of our.
Can you say that slower?
917
Hmm?
818
Hmm?
AC P
C as in cat.
P
P as in Peter.
N.
Yes.
As in Nancy.
Yes.
M is in Nancy.
No, N. N as
Or
in
Ned.
Nancy.
N is in
I knew somebody was gonna do that.
Homo.
Yeah,
N is in
telephone.
no problem.
Yes. But there's those, and then our fine social nets, which you could find on the ACPN. As I said at the beginning, we also have a Patreon if you'd like to donate, a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there to support our fine podcasting stuff. You can do so, and we'll
See,
get back to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to say, as someone who wants to, they have amazing rewards
Yes.
out on the patron site.
Scott is part of our illustrious think tank, so he approves of this.
Yes, I do. And when I actually go get my card, I will be still signing up for it just because I believe in this show and product. And
network.
It's just yes, and network. And it's just my way of saying thank you, John, for doing all the hard work, quote unquote,
I've given
that you have done for this.
I've given you a poop emoji for that.
Oh my god. That creepy poop emoji.
Creepy poop. We should add Trish and Jason to this.
I think so. They would.
Yeah, I think if it involves poop, I think I need to see it.
Yeah.
So then it's
creepy Facebook.
So then it's
poop.
just not just you, me, Jim, and Matt on here.
And Andrew and everyone else who's mute. Who's probably ignored it because of all the poop emojis.
What the fuck is that? How did you get that?
We replaced the thumb. Oh no. What have I done?
Oh my god.
Trish, stop it.
I'm sorry. It's funny because with Andrea on my message for her, I made a toilet.
Oh. Well, all right then.
So
anyway, this has been a fun episode. We'll be back another time, hopefully, with another episode.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
This has been an Adult Swim Central production.
ACP.